Yeah. Bree, I'll preface this again by saying if you need to interrupt us at any time, please just jump in. We have just gotten to another section of Germantown here. I'm honestly speechless. As you look down what I believe is Monroe, I'm trying to figure out exactly where we are. You can see just home after home here. Some of these tall skinnies where the windows were blown out. Presumably people were sleeping inside. We've been watching the Nashville firefighters. Dan, if you want to come with me here, you can see, I mean, just power poles that were snapped, front facades of brick that were torn away here. And of course, the most terrifying thing about all of this is this was in the middle of the night, so people were just sleeping at home in the comfort, of their own homes. It's hard to see out here because obviously it's almost 2 in the morning and it's pretty dark. People are just assessing. Are you okay in there? You're okay? Okay. There's a lot of folks out here who were inside their homes when this happened. You can see a decent amount of damage out here. We do want to remind folks, again, as we've been saying before, if you are not in imminent danger right now, if you are not in a place where you need to be rescued, don't call 911, even though this is so incredibly terrifying to look at, especially when you think about the people. You okay? Yeah. A lot of folks who are out here who are inside. Dan, just take a look. You can see, again, it's hard to understand right now because it's so dark out. But as I look up into the sky and I can see the silhouettes of trees that are here in Germantown, you can just tell the tornado came through and snapped them down on top of each other. There is a bit of an odor of gas that has been kind of permeating this area, so we've been trying to be careful here. Again, this was the front of the first. I'm trying to remember which apartment building this was here, 515, and you can see just the kind of damage here. I think, Bree, and Leland, what is just so astonishing about all of this is that we're just standing in the middle of downtown Nashville right now, that this storm went directly through the middle of the city. We'll try to get you over here. I think what is going to be the biggest challenge, of course, until the sun comes up is light. Once the sun gets up here, this is just going to be devastating to look at. As we've been walking around Germantown, and this is not an over-exaggeration, this is the kind of damage that is probably going to take weeks and months to clean up from, not days or hours. Just given the full scope of kind of what we've seen here. Guys, I will throw it back to you in the studio for now, and we'll come back to you as soon as we get a better look at Germantown here.
So unfortunately, we're going to continue to see images like this. Damage reports continue to come in. We're getting reports now that the Kroger on Monroe, the front of it appears to have been blown out. Shopping carts, large pieces of metal strewn across the parking lot. Our eyes are now in parts of Putnam County, closer to Cookeville. Yes. That's where we have a tornado warning in effect until 2:15. The pinks and greens that pulled up there near Highway 70, and you just saw another scan come through. So the greatest area of concern for this tornado is just west of Cookeville.
We just got back from the hotel, or from downtown, got to our hotel, and the roof from the other building right next to us was blown off, hitting our roof or our wall and windows, and the roof of our hotel below us was ripped off, and it was hitting our stuff, and yeah, it was pretty scary, really. I don't know. I hope everyone's all right. Yeah, like you said, we walked downstairs and everyone was in the stairway and huddled up. It looked like, I don't think anyone in our hotel really got hurt, but definitely windows knocked out and roofs gone, leaking all over in the hotel.
When you walk out and see this damage, I mean, did you picture this is what you'd see after the storm moved through?
No, not at all. It was really quick, actually. It came through and I figured it was pretty bad, but not nearly as bad as this, as fast as it went through.